G'day traders, Sam here from Trade to Prosper. Today is Thursday, the 20th of October. Coming here to talk about DXDY, one of those coins I'll be looking to accumulate at the bottom. And hence, we'll be looking at, in this discussion, where that bottom could potentially be. So let's start. So far, this seems to be a downward channel, and it's a matter of an opinion. I'm not sure why my mouse is moving slow. And when I look at this chart, I'll apply my methodology with the channel. You can do a pitchfork, but this one's not particularly easy. But there are a few assumptions here. So let's look at those assumptions. If this is a wave one, down over here, wave two, and usually wave 2 to 3 is a strong move, and you can't disagree that this is a strong move to the downside. So we had a selling climax here. Let's do that. Selling climax. And we have what looks like to be potentially a continuation pattern to the downside. If you are familiar with Wyckoff, um, there are continuation patterns to the downside and continuation patterns to the upside. So I'm looking at this as a wave 3 to 4 and accumulate. So what we had here with this Wyckoff structure is an automatic response, secondary test, and we pretty much hit a target. And you can see that big rejection coming down. Now this is going to be a two phase step, and so my thinking is that this level here, when you look at it, strong resistance, so automatic response was up to that level, and that was a good selling point. So here's our support. So our secondary test came last time at this level, and if we lose that level, we are going down. So that is a key level for me, and that's a key level of resistance. And then you can see how I see this side movement, and it's very likely that this is not going to go far. It might do one more, and then we've got a wedge. That's a rising wedge, and then we probably find resistance. We've got the zero.5 Fibonacci for this macro structure, so a dead cat bounce. However, if we see it break this line, if it goes to the upside, guys, I think then we have certain levels that we're looking at. So that will be the next level, break up. It might still come back down. That's a golden ratio, so that's likely to come back down. So there's 2 points that I'll be looking to short, one there and the other one there if it was to break up. When do we go bullish? Well, you can see that formation. You can see that. So for this to be bullish, we have to break this level. If we break that level, we're likely to get resistance there and then up. And then you can say that that is our A, B, C, D, and E reversal. So this could be a bottom accumulation. However, there are conditions, as I said, these are the conditions that this has to break this. It has to go there and then pull back. And then I'll be looking at a bottom accumulation for sure. However, if we break this level here, this neckline, previous test, it's likely to drop. And that is in line with my thoughts on the SP500. So we're looking at SP500. I've gone into detail about this. At the moment, we are at a resistance point. We had the double bottom with the SP500, so there is a correlation. We had the double bottom, and we got the double top. So we're just going sideways, and probably one or two moves. I'm looking for this bottom of this channel. So this bottom of the channel, find the bounce, and I think then we'll look at the 200 weekly moving average to act resistance and further down. That is my bearish perspective. If we break this level, this level here, the mid channel of this, if we break that, then I will be looking at the next level higher, and obviously a rejection here. I don't think that's going to ever get there. Just don't see it happening anytime soon. Conditions haven't changed. Midterm elections for the US probably won't make that any different. So I'm still bearish, and I have my levels. So that's what I'm looking at for DXDY. If we have this to go, if we have SP500 breaking this level here, then DXDY correlation could be something like breaking and coming up to this level here. That are my thoughts. Tell me what you think. Do you think this is a good chart, good perspective? What are you thinking? But if we break this, level 5 is here. So now I look at this with certain assumptions. I forgot to do this, so let me do that as well. You can see my Fibonacci chart with assumptions. Top is 0. I've used this as 1. And then you can see the correlation with support and resistance. This didn't quite come down to the 1.618. I think there is that possibility that we get that and then up. And what that looks like, very could be very clear, is a descending wedge of some sort. For that to drop that much, let's see how much that drop would be. Yeah, 50%. I'll give that. Yeah, I'm happy with that to get to the 0.618. And we can see realistically, guys, maybe we'll do that. And we get that bottom inverse head and shoulders type of thing. So that level could play out in a significant way. So if Bitcoin was to capitulate, this definitely looks like this could do the same. And we could see a bottoming formation. Not sure how long it would take, but I think we've still got a long way to go. But the accumulation range, I reckon, is this range here to there in the coming weeks and months. Yep, that's what I have for now. I think this could be the bottom with 70 cents or so, and that currently it's $1.50. So that's a big difference where you can pretty much maximize your gains. That's my entry, guys. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Please give me a like and share, and talk to you soon. Cheers.